Are you Miss Troyanne Marie Britton?
I am.
Miss Britton, you are charged, I'm sorry, you are wanted out of Georgia, Fulton County, Georgia specifically, for possession of a firearm or knife during a commission or of an attempt to commit. I don't know what, it just ends
Certain
there.
felonies, Judge Fleischer.
To commit certain felonies. Your lawyer has asked for me to set you a bond. I don't know. I don't know anything about you. I've never met you before. So I got to see who you are as to see whether I'm going to set you or not. You know, one of the main things is, are you a danger to our community? Number one. Number two, if we set you a bond, are you really going to go back, or are you just going to take flight? Those are the things that we're really concerned with here. Amy, tell me about Miss Britton, or Katie, or is it you or anyone?
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Okay.
I would be a little bit concerned, Judge. I am seeing 2 failure to appears already on her criminal history. I see a possession of a pistol by a person under 18.
Wait, what was
There's
that?
A possession of a pistol by a person under 18. Interesting charge. And then I see a failure to appear. I see possession of a controlled substance, marijuana charge, willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, and aggravated assault, theft by receiving stolen property, driving without a valid license, another failure to appear.
Is that
So I am a
four
little
failure
bit
to appears?
concerned.
That's 4 failure?
I'm seeing 2 failure to appear, Judge.
Were they fugitive cases or just open cases elsewhere? And where is all that history from?
So I can't tell, Judge, if it's a fugitive case or not. I see that it's out of Fulton County. Let's see. I see Atlanta Police Department. It looks like most of these are out of Fulton County, Judge.
How long ago are the FTAs? Is it a recent or?
So one is from 2023 and the other one is from, trying to look for a date, Judge, is from 2024, from 6/28/2024, it appears.
And I'm assuming that 6/28 one is the one that's holding her right now.
It might be, technically the warrant that we have written down is possession of firearm. So it doesn't specify whether it's a failure to appear warrant
You know
or
when the
not.
hold was placed?
Let's see.
She was booked on our.
It looks like it,
7th.
I'm sorry, it looks like it's from February of 24. Yeah, it doesn't, like I said, it does not specify that it's for the failure to appear.
Judge, so she hasn't been before your court. This is one of those cases where I'm not asking for a PR bond. I'm asking for a bond that would ensure that she turns herself into Fulton County. I've talked to her about your requirements if you were to set a bond, how that affects her, how that affects the bond. She needs to present herself. She's got criminal history, I'll give you that, but she hasn't been before your court before. We're asking for an opportunity for her to go turn herself in. She's willing to do that within 14 days and show proof of that. If she doesn't turn herself in, well, then I got nothing to say, but at this point, it sounds like possession of firearms are most of the cases that she has.
All her cases are dangerous cases.
Correct.
Assault, ag assault, possession of a pistol. Now she's got a pistol case, committing certain felonies. We don't even know what the felonies are. Do you know?
No, Judge, not at this time.
I only heard of
A bunch of FTAs, at least 2 other FTAs. Now we've got a third. What? You really want me to set you a bond? I want hair. Not gonna happen. No, at some point, we gotta say when, but, you know, you've racked up a bunch of criminal history. How old are you? How old is she?
She's, I think she just turned 19.
19 and all this?
Was I right about that, Troy?
Correct, I'm 19.
Yes.
Absolutely not. I'm in shock that you're 19. And Katie, how many priors are we talking here? At least like 6, 7, 8?
It appears so, Judge, yes.
No, I'm sorry, but I just, you scared me, Miss Britton. Really, I don't think that I could trust you. If I think if I set you a bond, it's something is going to happen, or you're just not going to go back. And you know, I'm sorry, I can't.
Understood, Judge.
Right. The good news is that you've made bond on your other case here. So the time is ticking for Georgia to come get you.
She needs to waive today if she wants that to happen.
I'm sorry.
She will need to waive today.
So the process is that you can either waive or you can fight extradition, in which case they will get a governor's warrant, which will take up to 90 days. But if you waive extradition, that gives Georgia up to 14 days to come get you. And if they don't get you within that 14 days, then Harris County releases you. But at 19, with as many priors as you have, including 2 failure to appears, you really scare me. And I don't think that it would just, that it's time to pay. Just can't trust you, Ms. Britton. Sorry.
Would you consider any amount?
No, I mean, all that, and you're 19, it's hard enough being a person of color in today's society. And now with all these priors, all you're doing is you're digging yourself a grave. You're making yourself unemployable. You know, this life can be a great journey where you buy nice things, you take nice vacations, you get married, you have kids, and they come up to you, hey, I love you, mommy, I love you, daddy, you know? Or it can be a rotten, miserable of an existence where you're in and out of jail at 19. All these serious priors, come on. Stop. It's time to grow up. And me giving you a bond now would be just enabling you, telling you what you're doing is okay. It's not. And now we'll wait for Georgia to come get you. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Oh yeah, Judge Fleischer, he's the man of the town. Judge Fleischer, he brings honor all around. Judge